Welcome to Marketing in Minutes, where I spend a few minutes breaking down the 20% of things that generate 80% of the results in your painting or concrete coating business. Let's jump in.
Your online reputation is the most important business asset that you can focus on today. Why? First of all, it is something that you cannot buy. It levels the playing field. Second, it is an AI-resistant channel. When we look at artificial intelligence is slowly chipping away at search results and website traffic, your reputation is not going anywhere anytime soon. And third, it is an exponential free lead source. The better your online reputation, the more leads and the better results you can expect. So the question then becomes, how do we acquire more online reviews? You probably ask your customers for them and they don't always leave them, right? So let's solve that problem today. Head on over to basecoatmarketing.com/reputation for our free review capture script. We're going to break this down right here, right now. Let's jump in. Now, the most important thing about capturing an online review is you must ask for the review before leaving the job site. And I'm sure you're doing this today, but there's a few nuances to this script that make it work. The formula here is simple. We're going to explain why the review is important. We're going to ask for the review. And the most important thing is step 3. We need to verify that the review was captured. Here's how this works. 5 to 10 minutes before you're about to wrap up the job, you're going to go ask your customer, were you satisfied with the work today? You're going to ask the question like this. Hey, Sally Lou, we're getting ready to wrap up here. Other than X, Y, and Z outstanding items, is there anything else we need to address to make sure you're 100% satisfied with our work here today? Sally's going to say, nope, you guys have done a great job. Then you move on to the ask. It goes like this. Great, now I have a big favor to ask of you. Oversell this favor. It's really not a big deal, but it validates that you value their time. Next, we're going to explain why this review is important to you. It goes like this. Our reputation is what helps feed our families. It's what gets our phones ringing. Now, if this is something that you're putting on your team to capture, I recommend making it a KPI. In this case, we say, and look, in full transparency, I actually receive a bonus for each review that we capture, and it's what I use to take my wife out to dinner. So if you wouldn't mind taking a few minutes out of your busy day to leave us a review online, I have approval to discount your invoice by $20 to $50 for taking the time out of your day, whatever that review is worth to you. And this is the important part. I just need a screenshot of the review before we leave. If you're interested, I can send you a text with that link right now. You're going to wait for the response and then clarify your ask. Now, I have to mention, anything less than a 5-star review is considered a negative review. All I ask is that you're honest, you mention my name, the services we provided, and if you're able to upload an image of the work we did here today, I can knock off another $20 for you. Sally's going to say, that sounds great. Then you're going to trigger a text message using this script here. Thank you for choosing your business name. Click the link below to leave us a review. You're going to grab your Google Business Profile review link, and here's how. Make sure you're logged into Google, navigate to your business profile, click on your reviews, click Get More Reviews, and copy this link. Now, I recommend making a saved text message out of this. That way you can simply copy and paste it into the thread. Now, this is the most important part. 5 to 10 minutes later, you need to verify that Sally actually left you that review. And you're going to do it like this. You're going to go over to Sally and say, hey, Sally, we're getting ready to head out. Did you have a chance to drop that review? I just need confirmation to discount your invoice. She's going to show you that review. You're going to discount her invoice, and you're going to increase your online reputation. Now, a few do's and don'ts. The first do not be afraid to incorporate review capture into your sales process. It goes like this. Find something that your customer wants that you might be able to include in their project at no charge. Sally, I'll tell you what, I can include X, Y, and Z service at no charge if you're capable of committing to leaving us a review once we exceed your expectations. Does that sound fair? Preparing them during the sales process for your ask at the end of that project will increase the likelihood of them leaving you that review online. Now, you may have profiles on Nextdoor, Angie, or Yelp, but really the only profile that we care about here is your profile on Google. It's a weighted ranking factor, and it provides you with the most visibility online. Be sure to emphasize the why. The why it's important to you is extremely critical for this request. So don't be afraid to add your own personal touch to this. Explaining the difference between a 4 and a 5-star review is also extremely important. Some people may think that a 4-star review is positive. It's not. We know it. They might not. Be sure to explain it. Including names and services in the review are a weighted ranking factor in Google. Google picks up on the service-based terms, and names convey trust. And finally, the most important weighted ranking factor of any Google review is media. So be sure to ask your customer to upload an image or a video of the work that you've done. And most importantly, the don'ts. Do not incentivize the review. Remember, we're incentivizing them for their time. This is an important distinction. And do not require that they leave you a 5-star review. This not only goes against terms of service, it's also a potential FTC fine. Don't get muddied in those waters.
Now, if you're looking for more free, actionable resources like this, head on over to basecoatmarketing.com/learn. And we're very open to feedback. So if we haven't covered a topic or if there's someone you're looking for us to interview, let us know. Now, it's time to go take action. You know what to do. Go do what you know.